Alright guys, so welcome back to another Black Clover movie video today. So I'm just going to talk about the new Black Clover movie, The Sword of the Wizard King. So this is not a professional review per se. I just watched the movie and I want to share my experience with you guys. And we have here some Black Clover mobile gameplay. I'm farming some potions to level up my nozzle, if you are wondering. But let's start with the Black Clover movie, The Sword of the Wizard King. So this movie is about 2 hours long. It's actually 1 hour and 52 minutes. And the thing is, those 2 hours went so fast. I mean, the pacing in this movie is so fantastic. It doesn't feel that long, it doesn't feel short. I mean, it feels just like the right amount. And I'm just happy to see the Black Clover anime back on my screen. And let's hope we will have the anime back soon. So let's start talking about the animations first, because I am a big critic of animations, and the animations in this movie, I think this is like the best Black Clover has ever looked. The anime has ever looked on screen. I think it's even better than the anime. I mean, the use of like colors, they use animations, they even used some CGI, but CGI was only for the environment and for the black ball base. But yeah, I mean, let's not delve into that. We will get into spoilers. I don't want to spoil you guys. So let's talk about the new characters. So there are several new characters introduced, and one of them is Connor, is like the previous Wizard King. And the thing I enjoyed actually in this movie, they don't like introduce Connor like out of the blue. Like, they have actually a very good explanation, like where the this guy comes from, like, and it ties so much to the story. I mean, it ties very good to the story. So I like that aspect of the movie. Like, he's not like just, yeah, they just made him and there you go, new villain. No. He does have like a very good reason why he is here. So that was very smart of them. And the reasoning why is he here. So the movie starts with a flashback. I will not spoil anymore. So the movie starts with a flashback. We see them like fighting Connor, and he comes back. I mean, when you watch the movie, you will know why. But he will come back and try to do what he started, or try to finish what he started. And I mean, the reasoning about what Connor is doing is actually not very bad. I mean, he has a very good point. I like his motivations. He's like a evil Asta, or Asta gone wrong. I like that about him, about Connor. He's my favorite character in the movie. Yeah, he's basically just Asta gone wrong. That's funny. But I mean, yeah. Let's talk about the story. So the animations were on point. The story was very good. I mean, there was some like cringy stuff, but I didn't mind it. It was like fun overall. The conclusion was satisfying. The fights. So let's talk about the fights. I mean, this is a big aspect of Black Clover. I mean, the fights were amazing. Like, probably your favorite character will have a fight scene in this movie. Like, they bring a lot of characters we love, and they do have some good fights. So everyone is in this movie. Like, there is like 4 fights at the same time happening with very good animations. I mean, and they do show us some good powers. I mean, not like some boring stuff. Like, they show us some good stuff, some good. I mean, I will try not to spoil. But yeah, I mean, the fights, A1. Nothing to complain there. So let's talk about another thing that I enjoyed so much, and it's the voice acting. Oh my god! Like, the last fight. When Connor like starts speaking, like, the voice actor goes ham. like, oh my god, like I enjoy the voice acting in Black Clover, even though people hated Asta's voice actor at the first, and I mean, yeah, he was kind of annoying, but oh my god, he came so far. The voice acting was very good. I enjoyed it a lot. And also the pacing. So the pacing is my favorite thing about this movie. So this movie starts with a bang, ends with a bang, not boring at all. Like there is like some slow moments, but the slow moments are like I mean, not boring, like just there and there, and then the action goes comes back. I mean, I enjoyed the pacing. I mean, I said the pacing, like it didn't feel like 2 hours to me. I mean, I was like before I started watching the movie, and I was like, oh my god, this movie is 2 hours, almost 2 hours. I was scared for the pacing of the game. I mean, of the movie. But after watching it, I mean, they made a fantastic job. I mean, the pacing was amazing. And let's talk about another thing, and yeah, the soundtrack. The soundtrack is, I mean, the ending song was so good. I need to save that into my playlist. It was so good. I mean, I think, oh, and by the way, they did throw back the first opening in the last fight. It was very hype. I mean, when I heard the first opening, I was like jumping in my seat. I mean, that was very hype. The OST is very awesome. The most enjoyable thing, or the most enjoyable OST to me, was the ending. The ending was so beautiful, I like those types of OSTs, or those types of soundtracks. And let's talk about what this movie could mean for the game. So the official Twitter account of Black Clover Mobile, they just actually announced that they are going to do a collab with the movie. The game will do a collab with the movie, but they didn't say if we will have new characters. I think it's just some Twitter campaigns, some rewards. We are getting some extra rewards, but I don't think we are getting new characters, and they could add a lot of new characters from the movie. And this is what I like about this movie. It introduces a lot of new characters, even the characters we are familiar with, like Yami, like Julius, like a lot of characters. Like there are the younger versions of those characters in this movie, and they can introduce them in like next update or next collabs or whatever. So yeah, I mean, this movie just brings a lot of content to Black Clover oriented stuff, so that's also a positive thing. So after all, I would say this movie is like a 9 out of 10 for me. I enjoyed it very much. I love Black Clover. Now I can't wait for the anime to come back, and I hope they do another movie in the future. I think they spent 2 years making this movie, so it's been quite a long time making the movie, and I mean, it was a good watch. So for everyone who didn't watch the movie yet, I highly recommend you watching the movie, especially if you are a Black Clover fan. It's just more Black Clover goodness with high quality animations. I mean, what can I say? I mean, I can't. I'm trying to think of some things I didn't like, but I mean, yeah, it was all positive for me. Like, there are some moments that were like kinda, but every anime has those moments. But yeah, I mean, overall, I liked it so much. I like the movie so much, and I encourage everyone to go watch it. And this is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, and I will catch you in the next one.